We've all faced those moments when life throws a curveball, when things don't go as planned, or the weight of stress seems unbearable. But here's the secret. How you handle life's storms can make all the difference. The difference between feeling stuck and rising stronger, between being overwhelmed and finding inner peace, lies in your mindset. Today we're diving deep into the 13 things mentally strong. People don't do habits and mindsets that prevent us from reaching our full potential. These powerful lessons are inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, which teaches us how to remain grounded, resilient, and proactive in the face of adversity. If you've ever found yourself feeling defeated, overwhelmed, or stuck in a cycle of frustration, this video is for you. By the end, you'll have practical strategies to transform your mindset and take control of your life. So, stay with us and let's explore how you can become mentally stronger, no matter what life throws your way. The first trap mentally strong people avoid is the self-pity spiral. When faced with adversity, it's tempting to wallow in sorrow, blaming others or circumstances. But this is where Stoicism offers a powerful insight. Instead of feeling sorry for yourself, mentally strong individuals, guided by Stoic wisdom, focus on what they can control: their response to the situation. Example: think of a time when something went wrong. Maybe you failed a test or lost a job opportunity. In the past, you might have spent days ruminating, sinking into self-pity. But a Stoic would have asked, what can I learn from this? By reframing the situation as a chance to grow, you regain control. This mindset shift allows you to bounce back stronger rather than getting stuck in negativity. Remember, time spent wallowing in self-pity is time lost on building a solution. Mentally strong people focus on progress, not problems. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is the idea that you can't control external events, but you can always control your response. This is especially crucial when emotions run high. Mentally strong people don't let others dictate their emotions. Story: imagine you're stuck in traffic, late for a meeting. It's easy to get frustrated, letting anger take over. But a mentally strong person wouldn't give in. They would recognize that traffic is outside their control and choose to focus on what they can control, perhaps using the time to reflect or relax before the meeting. In doing so, you hold on to your power. Instead of letting external circumstances shake you, you choose calm and reason. This is what the Stoics mean by emotional resilience. Change is inevitable, and yet many people resist it. Mentally strong people don't fear change. They embrace it as a natural part of life. The Stoics taught that everything is in a constant state of flux, and growth comes from accepting that change can be an opportunity to learn and grow. Example: I recall when I had to move cities for a new job. The thought of leaving my comfort zone was daunting, but instead of resisting, I chose to embrace the challenge. In the process, I learned new skills, made new connections, and became more adaptable. Like a tree bending with the wind, we must adapt to the inevitable changes around us. By doing so, we grow stronger and more resilient. One of the simplest yet most powerful Stoic principles is distinguishing between what's in your control and what's not. Mentally strong people don't waste energy on the uncontrollable. Story: imagine you're at work, and a colleague takes credit for your idea. It's natural to feel frustrated, but instead of obsessing over what can't be changed, mentally strong individuals focus on what they can control, their response. You might choose to have a calm conversation, or let it go and focus on your next idea. The Stoic insight here is that when we focus only on what we can control, We save our energy for the things that really matter, our actions and choices. This is a big one. Trying to please everyone is not just exhausting, it's also futile. Mentally strong people know that they can't meet everyone's expectations and choose to focus on staying true to their own values. Example: I once worked on a project where every team member had different opinions. If I had tried to satisfy everyone, I would have diluted the project's vision. Instead, I stood firm in my belief, communicated my ideas clearly, and welcomed feedback without letting the opinions of others derail my purpose. Mentally strong individuals know that standing firm in their values will always serve them better than trying to meet everyone's approval. Fear of failure often holds people back from taking the risks that could lead to their next big success. Mentally strong people don't shy away from calculated risks. They take them, but with preparation and understanding. Starting a new business or moving to a new city can be intimidating. However, if you take the time to analyze the risks, prepare for potential outcomes, and understand your strengths, the fear becomes manageable. Instead of paralyzing fear, you approach the unknown with confidence and foresight. The Stoics taught that understanding the risks is the first step toward overcoming them. Your worth is not determined by success or failure, but by your ability to take informed, rational action. Mentally strong people don't let the past define them. They focus on the present and use their past experiences as lessons, not anchors. Example: I used to waste so much energy thinking about missed opportunities. What if I had done things differently? But when I adopted a Stoic mindset, I began to ask, what can I learn from this? And moved forward with the lessons I had gained. The past is only valuable if we learn from it and apply those lessons to the present. A key Stoic teaching is self-reflection. Mentally strong people don't make the same mistake over and over again. They analyze their actions and learn from them. I once had a tendency to procrastinate on important tasks, and the result was always stress and rushed deadlines. After reflecting on this, I decided to change my approach, breaking tasks into smaller steps and holding myself accountable. This simple change made a huge difference in my productivity. The Stoics teach that we must reflect on our actions, learn from them, and actively work to improve. Mentally strong people celebrate others' success. They see the success of others as an opportunity to learn, not something to be jealous of. Example: the next time a friend or colleague achieves something great, don't let envy take root. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from their success? This mindset not only strengthens your relationships, but also fuels your own growth. Failure is an inevitable part of life, but it's not the end of the road. Mentally strong people see failure as a momentary setback, not a permanent state. I remember a time when I failed at a big project at work. Instead of letting it define me, I reflected on what went wrong, learned from the experience, and tried again with a better approach. Each failure was a lesson in resilience, and it made me stronger. Stoicism teaches us that the unknown isn't something to fear, it's something to engage with. Mentally strong people take calculated steps into the unknown, knowing that growth comes from uncertainty. While Stoicism teaches independence, it also recognizes the value of community. Mentally strong people know that asking for help when needed doesn't diminish their strength. Mentally strong people operate under the assumption that the world owes them nothing, and instead focus on how they can contribute to the world. So there you have it, 13 essential things mentally strong people avoid based on Stoic wisdom that has stood the test of time. The key takeaway here is that true strength isn't about never facing challenges. It's about how we rise, respond, and grow from them. By practicing these habits, you can unlock a resilience that not only helps you weather the storm but thrive through it. If you found these insights helpful, don't stop here. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us for the next video, where we'll dive even deeper into the power of Stoic strategies and how to apply them to life's toughest challenges. Stay strong, stay grounded, and keep moving forward, because the journey to mental strength is just getting started.